Okay, hi again. We want to talk about fake education today and what we see going on in colleges and universities all across the country. I call it fake education because what you're getting, these students that go into such high debt for your college tuition and expenses, is a lot of indoctrination. The real purpose of education, if we really valued it and were true and honest about it, is to develop the critical thinking abilities in the students. Is that what's going on in your colleges today? It isn't happening in your sociology and your poli-sci classes and all that stuff. You're getting indoctrination from professors who probably couldn't make it out in the private industry, out in the real world. And hence they seek out jobs, tenured positions in academia where they can lord it over you. And if you disagree in your classes with the politically correct leftist nonsense you're fed, you risk being failed or getting poor grades. So you can't even speak up without risk to yourself for any type of independent thinking, any type of alternative viewpoints. This is what I call fake education, and this is what you're going into debt for years to pay for. Look at what happened in Berkeley back on February 1st, and more recently on some of the weekends where they've had protests. A conservative student club on campus invites a speaker to come on. Most recently, a few weeks ago, it was Ann Coulter at Berkeley. Back in February 1st, it was Milo, whatever his name is. Uh, Thugs come out that aren't even students. They wear masks. We saw that on the coverage from February 1st. They get violent just because they won't, just because they disagree with the content of the speech. They have to silence the speaker, trash campus buildings, burn cars, throw rocks at police. This is nonsense. When is this going to stop? And I don't understand why the mayors and the police chiefs in these cities tell the police to stand down. That just encourages the mob to get more violent. So think about it. You young people, you're going to have to decide what kind of country you want to live in. You got your whole lives ahead of you, and there's not many countries in the world that want to take Americans en masse as immigrants. So we're stuck with what we got here in the US today. And so you ought to think, what you're getting out of your education. Maybe more of you need to speak up and challenge your professors. Like I say, most of those ones in the humanities and social sciences, they couldn't make it out in the real world in private industry. I'm not talking about your professors in the engineering department or the business schools. Those people have actually worked out in private industry and could make it. A lot of the people that are in your poli-sci and sociology classes and journalism schools, they're people that couldn't make it out there in any real decent constructive job out there. So you think about it, young people, what kind of country you want, and if you're going to accept this fake education or you're going to demand more for your money. Thanks. Goodbye. By the way, for 5 years now, we've had a blog over on WordPress. Check it out. It's in text and picture format. It's not video, but it's a gold mine for those of you who want to go over there and review 5 years of essays on a wide range of topics. We'll be doing more of these talks on YouTube, but check out our blog. It's over at larrysmusings.com, and you can navigate around the homepage for recent articles, use the search box, go to the monthly archives, etc. See you again next time.